Hello, Internet, and today Nick speaks without making any references at all, but he speaks.
Hamster wheel, yay!
Hamster's working.
Mm-hmm.
Did you feed it?
I thought you were supposed to feed it.
I thought you were going to feed it.
Oh no!
Wait, what's today?
Friday? When did you get the hamster? This is our fourth one this month!
Wait. What's the date? Is it the 20th?
Yes.
I put it in a food to last until the 16th.
Oh. Wait, did you put it... You filled this brain with water though, right?
You said you were going to do that.
I thought you were going to do that!
Well, let me get another hamster.
You monster.
Alright.
And I failed.
No hamsters were harmed in the making of this video.
Not yet. Anyway.
Unless you consider Nick a hamster.
Then yes. Alright. Back to something. We're actually going to be doing something slightly on topic. Or that has a meaning to it. Like, oh my god, we're not just going to be ranting for 10 minutes. So, what became a bit of a fad more recently is a website that called 16personalities.com.
Yeah, like, because I can totally see that.
Shut up. But
Link in the description.
It's a website that you can take a short, like 7 to 12 minute test and then see what kind of personality you have. And like I said, there are 16 different personality types that you have. So the three of us decided that we were going to each take the test and see what our personality was and try to see if they actually fit us or if it's a load of junk. So,
Anna, since you showed it to us, why don't you start?
okay.
Then Nick can try out his non-existent hamster that's apparently gonna die.
Aww.
Aww.
All right.
Too soon?
Starting, we're gonna
Not
each say the paragraph to the introduction just to give you an idea of what apparently our personalities are. So I am the INTJ personality, other known as the architect. Don't laugh.
Laugh hysterically.
So the intro says it's lonely at the top, and being one of the rarest and most strategically capable personality types, INTJs know this all too well. INTJs form just 2% of the population. Women of this personality types are especially rare, forming just 0.8% of the population. It is often a challenge for them to find like-minded individuals who are able to keep up with their relentless intellectualism and chess-like maneuvering. People with the INTJ personality type are imaginative yet decisive, ambitious yet private, amazingly curious, but they do not squander their energy.
That is her to a T, and if you were wondering, she said chest-like, not chest-like.
Yeah. Although that would technically not be too off either.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Since Nick took the quiz second, test out that hamster, Nick.
I speak English good. Anyway, I got the ISFJ personality, which is they note as the defender. The ISFJ personality type is quite unique, as many of their qualities defy the definition of their individual traits. Through the possession of the
Hamster's struggling, it's okay.
I told you.
Though possessing the feeling trait, ISFJs have excellent analytical abilities. Yeah, okay with that hamster. Though introverted, they have well-developed people skills and robust social relationships. And though they are judging type, ISFJs are often receptive to change and new ideas. As with so many things, people with the ISFJ personality type are more than the sum of their parts, and it's the way they use these strengths that defines who they are.
Cool. And I think that pretty much. How do you feel about that?
Just from the introduction alone, I mean, it's kind of but like reading into it further, I'd say yeah, it's basically me.
Mm-hmm. We're going to be going through the introductions for probably for one of our favorites, which is romantic relationships, and I think we should look at friendships as well.
Ooh, we haven't done that yet.
We should look at, and then maybe if we have enough time, we should go through like parenthood, because I think that'd be hilarious.
I feel like mine's gonna be like, you're gonna be the craziest motherfucking parent in the entirety of ever.
While on the
The entirety of ever.
While on the subject of you, which we never seem to get off of, go ahead.
Ooh, sassiness. See, you've been taking those bitch pills. Anyway, I got the ENFP personality, which is also known as the campaigner, which I hate. Anyway, the ENFP personality is a true free spirit. They are often the life of the party, but, unlike explorers, they are less interested in the sheer excitement and pleasure of the moment than they are in enjoying the social and emotional connections that they make with others. Charming, independent, energetic, compassionate, the 7% of the population that they comprise can certainly be felt in any crowd.
That
I am
definitely sounds
lazy
like you.
as hell.
Yeah, the
No,
independent part kind of made me twitch a little bit.
Oh no, like I'm like I actually like being on my own a lot. Fun fact,
See, and there's a difference between wanting to be alone and being able to take care of yourself.
that is the difference. But I actually can take care of myself. I choose not to. No, I mean I can. I actually I don't know. Fun fact, there's like woods behind my house, and I like going exploring in there, and kind of set up like survival challenges for myself every now and then. And sometimes I come crying home to mom when, there's ticks all over me. I hate ticks. But, you guys want to read relationships?
Yes.
Alright, why don't we do this in backwards order? Keep it,
Go ahead.
interesting.
Yeah. So we'll start with you.
Yep. ENFP relationships. When it comes to relationships, there's hardly anyone around who is more excited than ENFPs to share with their partners the bounty of ideas and eye-opening experiences that life has to offer. For people with the ENFP personality type, relationships are a joyous process of mutual exploration and imagination, a chance to connect with another soul. ENFPs take their relationships seriously and are known for their uninhibited... What? Yeah. No?
Where are you?
Uninhibited.
Uninhibited.
Wow, I speak English good. And unshakable devotion for the people to whom they've committed their hearts. And grammar. Whom and who.
But, with a quick 30-second synopsis, does that pretty much describe you?
Yeah, I actually, hate being the person to break off a relationship, even if I'm really not happy. Like, you have to push me to a certain point to, get me to be like, I don't want to be with you anymore. I have never been the person to break up with anyone. Wait, that's wrong. I have, but she was crazy.
Okay, all
That's
right.
a different story.
All right, Nick, it's up to you now. Tell us about your romantics.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm reading through the parenthood part. This is great.
This is why we're going for it.
We'll get there.
ISFJ relationships. When it comes to romantic relationships, ISFJ's kindness grows into a joy that is only found in taking care of their family and home, in being there for emotional and practical support whenever it's needed. Home is where the heart is for people with ISFJ personality type, and in no other area of their lives do they strive with such dedication to create the harmony and beauty they wish to see in the world.
That's cool. So how does that, 30 seconds, does that pretty much describe you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's basically me.
You're never descriptive, Colin.
Yeah, because I really have nothing else to say.
All right.
I have stories.
I don't think I mentioned this. The INTJ personality is known as the architect, so I just thought I'd mention that. But for relationships, oh god. You're about to hear how creepy I am. Alright. In romance, people with the INTJ personality type approach things the way they do with most situations. They compose a series of calculated actions with a predicted and desirable end goal. That desirable end goal being a healthy long-term relationship. Rather than falling head over heels in a whirlwind of passion and romance.
Oh my.
This guy.
What?
Yes. That's your
Whoa,
personality
whoa.
type.
No.
Yeah.
Just because I love hard doesn't mean I fall head over heels.
Well. INTJs identify potential partners who meet a certain range of predetermined criteria, break the dating process down into a series of measurable milestones, then proceed to execute the plan with clinical precision.
Sorry, if I'm making a face, I'm reading everything else. And it's spot on.
Right?
It scares me.
So I really like this because it is scarily accurate to how I actually approach relationships. Now, unfortunately, for me, I have never been in a relationship, so I really can't give too much of a synopsis about my experience, but for the most part, that is definitely what I would do. Like, I have an idea of what I would do, when I would do it, how Like, it just, everything is planned out in my life. I don't like things being like all, oh, let's go somewhere, and me being like, okay. I'm just like, no.
That's me, however.
Which is why I was saying
What was it? 3 times this past week we ran into Lancaster just because, or 2 times?
So I like
something like that.
So when I pointed at you, like I wasn't talking about like literally like but like that's your personality. Like you're more into the emotional, like, you know, I love you kind of thing, and I'm just like, this is gonna happen here. This is gonna happen here. This is gonna happen here.
Stone cold analytical.
Yeah, just
Whoa.
like me.
I would prefer love in a relationship instead of
Well,
we're gonna go do this today.
no. I mean, like there is it is love, but
No,
it's
I get what you're
organized. I
saying.
can't.
Oh,
just-
I'm chaotic as fuck, and I love it. All right,
Like-
let's actually
Do you want to go to parenting or do you want to do friendship?
let's
first?
do parenting. Actually, no, because I read parenting. This is great. We're gonna save parenting for last.
Okay.
Let's go to friendships.
Friendships. And how about Nick? You start.
All right. ISFJ friends. Given how generous ISFJs are with their warm praise and support, it's not surprising that others enjoy their company enough to call them friends. The challenge is to be considered a friend back. People with the ISFJ personality type are shy and a little protective of themselves, but they also need to be able to connect on a deeper emotional level. It makes sense that most of the ISFJ's friends are made not by random encounters on a wild night out, but through comfortable and consistent contact, as in class or in the workplace, where they have the time to get to know each other little by little. Oh yeah, that's definitely me.
Okay, so we're gonna do the synopsis this time for you because I feel
Okay.
like definitely from a third point of view, that's definitely you.
Yeah.
Like that's definitely who you are as like a person, and like it was that fit you to a T. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Alright.
It really is. Like.
Yeah.
Like. I don't think because we became friends at Meet the
Through
Band Day.
Pop-Tarts.
I locked myself out of my room, so he gave me Pop-Tarts, and then we started to become friends because band. We jokingly say because Pop-Tarts. That's how it started, but it's, I don't know, if it wasn't like we had constant communications, I don't think we would be as close as friends now as we like.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I actually do kind of find it. I do find this kind of funny.
Words.
Besides my roommate, who was the first person I met, you were the first person that I met in Millersville when I was.
Orientation.
Yeah, because you remember we were sitting on the sides and you looked all sweaty, and I was like, hey, you okay? And you were like, yeah, band camp. And I was like, oh, I feel you. You remember that? And now we're friends, and I thought that was really cool. All right, so should I go next?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Then we can start with you with parenting, go to you, end with me.
So we'll end the way that we begun. All right. All right, are you guys ready for this?
No, I'm not ready for this shit. My body's not ready.
People with the INTJ
I said
personality.
my body's not ready.
Now it's ready.
Now I'm ready.
People with the INTJ personality type tend to have more success in developing friendships than they do with romantic relationships.
Wait, what?
It says they have more success in developing friendships than they do with romantic relationships. It's so sad how true that is.
Sad but true.
Yes, my phone
But-
case is Vimo.
But, there's a but they nonetheless suffer from many,
Say it.
they suffer from many of the same setbacks. Substituting rational processes for emotional availability. This intellectual distance tends to go both ways, making INTJs notoriously difficult to read and get to know, and making INTJs not want to bother reading anyone they think isn't on their level. I know, I lost my breath. Overcoming these hurdles is often all but impossible without the sort of instant connection made possible by sharing the intuitive trait. Go at it.
I don't think we need to. That's you to a T.
The part about the romantic relationship.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. Oh god, that is
really
hilarious.
made me sad.
I'm sorry, but that's funny. I don't care who you are. That's funny right there.
We're done.
Oh god, that's. Oh man, that's.
There are no words to describe it. It's just absolutely perfect.
That is downright. I hate to say it, but yeah,
as sad
that's
as it
you
is,
to a
it's,
T.
it's true.
It's okay.
Don't touch my head. It's so fucking creepy.
This is right now.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
ENFP friends. As friends, ENFP are cheerful and supportive, always sharing and developing ideas, and staying open-minded, taking in others' thoughts and feelings. How many times did I tell you that you're a piece of shit today?
I'd say 20.
A lot.
Dude, I didn't see you that much. We woke up at 2 o'clock and you were out the door by 3. Like, anyway,
Keep going.
You gotta make up for lost time sometime.
cheerful, supportive, always sharing and developing ideas, and staying open-minded. I'm extremely open-minded. Taking in others' thoughts and feelings. For the most part, yeah. I hate being confrontive. This warmth and sincerity makes people with the ENFP personality type masters of drawing people out of their shells, and as a result, they tend to have a huge circle of friends. This, I can tell you, is true.
That's very true. You make friends very easily.
I do, which is weird.
I mean,
hate
you're just-
people.
Here's the thing. This is why they called you the campaigner, because you're good at speaking. That's the whole point of the campaigner. The campaigner is someone that's able to draw someone in and engage them very easily, and that's what you're able to do. So, like, that really does fit you very well.
You are a huge social butterfly.
You really
Yeah,
are.
I know, right?
Even if in the end we're all loners, you definitely are the most social out of the three of us. Which is nothing to be ashamed of. That's a good thing. I wish I was more sociable, but
Oh
you know.
God, I literally, like, I've made at least several friends just because I said something to them in a store about a band that was playing. Like, we were at Spencer's not too long ago, and Slipknot was playing, and I was talking to this one guy just randomly because he had a Slipknot shirt on about how their old drummer.
I don't think it was because I think we were there. I think it was at that skateboard jump.
No, you weren't there.
Okay. Because there was another time that we
Anyway.
were talking to a guy.
Their old drummer before he like up and quit or whatever happened. I was talking to this guy about him, and I'm like, "You think he does meth? Because he's just nuts. If you've never heard Slipknot, the Slipknot drummer, he's insane, and I don't quite know how he does it. And the only explanation I have is drugs. Don't do drugs.
All right.
Hugs, not drugs.
Okay.
But like I don't know, we got talking, and then like I don't know, I've seen him a lot.
All right, and as you can see, he starts going on rants. As you've seen from our previous videos, he just keeps it going. So, we have finally come to the last one.
Parenthood.
So, seeing how friendships went, let's see how parenting goes for
Never
me.
getting married.
We're gonna learn today.
Oh.
Oh.
Actually, let's find out. There's at least a 10% chance it says you're not going to get married. Because
given how yours has been going.
so hard to find somebody.
No,
for you.
I have read the whole, I have read this thing on my own, the whole romantic relationships, and it
Okay.
says that I am, that I am capable of
Feeling.
of a relationship, and help me, I'm feeling.
Okay.
I had to do it. I'm sorry, that was too perfect. All right, so parenthood.
High five.
Okay. Parenting, like so many other person-to-person relationships, oh god, is a significant challenge to INTJs. I'm loving this. Shut up. Being so heavily invested in rational thought, logic, and analyzing cause and effect, INTJs are often unprepared for dealing with someone who hasn't developed these same abilities, who can't simply walk away from. Yeah. Luckily, INTJs are uniquely capable of committing to a long-term project, especially one as meaningful as parenthood with all the intellectual vigor that they can muster. Interesting. This one actually surprised me, because I've always wanted to be a parent, and whenever I'm around kids, I think more of my emotional side does come through. Because I am a very logical, analytical human being. I do like to say that emotions are a hassle and that I wish they didn't exist.
Okay, Sherlock, we get it.
But it's true.
I would have gone with
But
Spock.
when it comes to being around kids, I do tend to come out with a little bit more emotional support. So I do think that for the most part, this describes me, because I don't know how it would be as a long-term parent. I know myself as a babysitter, but I don't know. I guess we'd have to find out how that one turned out. But anyway, Nick, you can go ahead.
All right. ISFJ's warmth and care make parenting something that often comes naturally to them. Many people with this personality type feel like parenting is the task they were born for, taking no small pleasure in the sense of personal importance and responsibility they feel ensuring that their children grow up to be healthy, confident, and successful. At the same time, ISFJs are anything but arrogant and will hardly take their natural skill in this department for granted. From the start, ISFJs' altruism is apparent in their approach towards their children, ensuring that they have a safe, stable environment filled with love, care, and support. In their children's younger years, ISFJ's patience come in very handy as well, as their children learn to become more independent and self-deterministic, testing any limit they can find.
That's interesting.
Okay, did you see it?
Yeah,
Okay, sorry.
What kind of faces were you making?
There was a guy that passed by, so just as he rounded the corner, I went. All right. So how do you think that describes you? I mean, like, obviously, we can't really get too much detail out of this because we haven't experienced parenting yet. So, yeah.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
All right. Well, let's go with you.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Here we go.
Let's fucking go for it.
Go
Wait, hold on. I
on.
need to prepare. Okay, go.
I need to prepare now.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Both of our faces look the exact same. That was beautiful.
Oh, but you didn't
Okay.
feel that. It felt amazing. Anyway.
It sounded amazing. Go
Oh,
ahead.
it felt great. If there's anything that makes ENFPs great parents, it's the sense of wonder that they have. Sorry, I thought it was when I read this, I thought it was going to be it's a sense of wondering why they're parents.
That
No.
I can see.
No, if there's anything that makes ENFPs great parents, it's a sense of wonder they have for all things new and beautiful. A sense that they will be able to share with their children every day as they learn and grow. Throughout their children's lives, ENFPs provide a combination of almost overwhelming love and support and an unstructured environment revolving around freedom and creativity. This in no way means that people with the ENFP personality type will simply leave their children to their own devices without guidance. Rather, ENFP parents want to share in their children's perspective, share in a world without bounds. Yeah, actually, I feel like that would be me, because, like, oh, wait, there's more. ENFP parents are playful and warm, and love to see their children excited, playing and experimenting with the world around them. It is likely that ENFP parents will encourage this play and growth by suggesting activities and lessons. Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's I can see that.
Yeah. Okay. Can I have one chance to redeem myself? Because I feel like I just totally ruined myself with the romantic relationship and the friendship. So there's one little section that kind of redeems me a little bit. So can I read it? It's literally
Go
2
on.
seconds. All right. It says, INTJs seek strong, deep relationships and trust their knowledge and logic to ensure that their partner is satisfied both intellectually and physically. Okay, so thank you so much, guys, for watching this. I think this was a really good idea,
Yeah.
right? See,
Yeah.
I come up with good ideas sometimes.
Sometimes.
This is
Although
one video out of how many
6.
we put up? 7. Anyway,
But anyway, so I know that mine was probably the funniest because, oh, dear Lord.
yeah, really.
I thought I was redeeming myself.
But all in all, these are like actually like super true. And if you ever like want to figure out what yours is, link in the description.
And all with that we did right now was just mention the introductions. There is literally paragraphs of all the different kinds, and they each have like titles. Like for instance, it's going back to romantic relationships. For mine, it's politeness is artificial good humor. Yep. Always remain cool. Truth and morality. Like, you know, they all have titles, and they all go into very in-depth discussions, and it talks about careers and everything. So if you're interested in finding out what personality type you have, we'll put the website down in the description below, and you can take your own test. Also, if you're interested and you kind of just want to get to know us as our personalities to understand why we do what we do, we'll again put up what personality types we were, and if you're interested, you can go into a category and see how we fit in, because trust me, we probably fit into that category.
Yeah, just to show you how much stuff there is. There's introduction, strengths and weaknesses, romantic relationships, friendships, parenthood, career paths, workplace habits, and the conclusion. And all of them have at least, I want to say 3.
Yeah.
At least 3.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
And they are long.
They're long
So-
and they're descriptive, but they're definitely true. And then if you really think about it, you realize how true they are. So, I thought this was a really good idea. Go ahead and do your own personality type. If you want, comment it down below and tell us what personality you got. And hey, if you got any of the personality types that are similar to us,
Let us know.
Yeah, I actually thought it was really funny how you two, even though you had separate personality types, they were still really similar.
Mhm. Yeah.
Which I thought was really funny, because at first I thought you two were going to get the same one.
Oh,
But
I
you
didn't
got
think we would
a little
be.
bit different.
I didn't think
So-
we would get the same one, honestly. Like, Nick and I, like, we're similar, but
We're not exactly the same.
Yeah.
We're not twins.
In my mind, you are. Alright.
And on that note,
Alright, so remember to like us and comment.
comment anything you want us to know. We're also thinking about doing challenge videos, so if you have any challenges that aren't stupid, comment them. Like, we're not going to do Ghost Pepper Challenge.
No, that's stupid.
No, I don't want to die.
We're also thinking about doing a 20-question video, so you guys can get to know us even more, as if you wanted to know more.
Yeah, really.
So comment us your questions, and don't forget to like us on Facebook as well. Link in the description.
And make sure to subscribe and to see when we come out with new videos. All right, we'll see you later.
And see you.
Bye.
Hello, Internet, and today, Nick's going to say something. Very intelligent. Alright.
Oh my god, your face. Your face. You're just like,
Like we're just waiting and nothing.
This is why Nick doesn't speak, if you ever wonder. You know, that goes on in there. The hamster's dead. Anyway.
Wait. Say the first thing that comes to your mind.
Sorry, him, not me. Hello, Internet, and today, Nick says something logical. Apparently not today.
I can't think of anything logical.
Literally
And I'm in logic class.
anything that isn't a reference would have been fine. You could have just said.
Nick can't think of anything logical. Anything that's not a reference, Nick does not know. Whatever he says, it's somehow a reference to something.
Yeah. I mean, isn't everything that we say a reference to something?
That is a reference to what I just said. Congratulations, breaking the internet.
Point for you.
God damn it, Nick.
Wait, that's a reference to something?
Most
for you?
likely.
Point for you. That is a reference.
What is that a reference to?
I have no
Game
idea.
theory?
Oh!
Is it? Oh yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, that's right. The Link video. The which Link is the strongest. Oh god.
And all this time I thought you knew that was a reference. Hence why you'd continue to say it.
I forgot it was a reference, to be honest.
I think all of his words are just references at this point.
Go ahead. Say yep. I can tell you which movie it's a reference to.
I mean, any movie that the word "yep" is used.
Exactly. I can pick 4.
I can pick a TV show.
Bet they probably say it in Doctor Who a bunch of times.
Yep.
Yep.
Ha 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 ha. No. ZZ Top songs. God, I love it. Their drummer's name is Beard, and he's the only one without a beard. Hello, Internet, and today Nick says something finally.
Hamster wheel work now.
He speaks.
I
So-
speak English good.
There's
Wait,
referencing
wait.
the light up here. There we go.
Hey, the halo.
Alright, so we took... What is this
Okay,
song?
so let me explain it because these two obviously don't know. Well, they do.
Wait, where are we again?
In heaven. So
Not me. Ah, shit. Brought religion into it. Now we're gonna die.
Starting over.
Hello, Internet, and today, Nick speaks.
Hamster wheel work now. Yay!
We got him a new hamster, so he can speak.
His brain finally functions. Somewhat. I'm pretty sure that hamster's starving. I don't think we fed him in a couple of days.
When did you get the hamster? Because I got him one yesterday.
Oh
Oh god, do we need another hamster already?
Oh no.
Well,
Did you make sure to fill his brain with water?
I thought you were gonna do that. Oh no!
Oh no!
Poor hamster. Poor
I felt
Mimi.
so bad for it. Well, time to get the fourth one.
Oh.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
Okay, that took him a while.
Sorry, mine's doing this new vegan diet. It's stupid. I've spoken. Anyway,
Okay.
I have too many vegan friends. I don't care.
All right.
Unfriend me. I dare
So-
you.
Fire me if you dare. You said it without saying it.
Now I have.
Hello, Internet. And today, Nick says something.
I like trains.
Out of all the things that could have been said,
Like, hello, Internet. Or, my name's Nick. And
or
the
cheese
hams-
umbrella.
Or, I got a new hamster so I can think again.
Hey!
Or
Nope. Still having a hard time getting going.
well, today you're going to be hearing all three of us actually equally speak because we decided to actually have a purpose in one of these videos. That was really freaking loud. Colin, are you okay?
I'm still getting over the hamster.
All right. Anyway, well, Colin is currently questioning his existence.
And I'm not questioning mine, I'm questioning Nick's.
Anyway,
And what hamster would want to go in that hole?
may I continue?
Somebody has to.
Okay. So what we
His
decided to,
hamster's dead.
I'm
Can't get going.
gonna hurt you.
I'm a heart you.
I'm gonna hurt you.
God damn it, another reference. We need a reference counter. Sorry.